Okay, so this is going to be a boudoir shoot that I did. Nothing against the people, the models, anything like that. I did work with one. You're not going to see her at all. Um, so this was a paid shoot by a client. They wanted a specific shoot as far as like a Christmas shoot. And so the models here are just straight like models for this. But these girls have never done this before. Anyway, so like the fourth model is the one that's kind of like the problem. But a couple things I want to talk about, and these are a couple of mistakes. So mistakes not to make during a boudoir shoot. The first mistake is make sure you always sign a release with the models, all of them. I was told by the owner or the person that had purchased this to get this done, this concept, that all the models had to sign a release. The fourth one did not sign a release. We found that out later. The next thing that you want to do is make sure when you are taking the photos and you look at your camera that you've dusted out all the spots. I had to do a lot of dust removal. That's pain. So always clean your lens and sensor way before these shoots. And the third thing is I had an ND filter on my XH1, and I actually had an XH2, and I switched out the lens again, and XH2, the guy that I was hanging out with at the wedding, and it just is noisy. This is crazy. But I don't know if I put any of the XH2 photos in here. I think there are a couple of them. You'll see. But what I like about Fuji is the film set simulations or recipes that are already on this. You can see it right here. This is some of the film simulations that are here. I really like it. I wanted to use black and white this, but I really like the sequence that was here, so I wanted to really pop out that light that was going on with it. But a couple things about the boudoir shoot. It went well. The girls were kind of new at it. They weren't too confident or anything. They were kind of just doing, whatever they do, and not really experienced models, which is fine. No big deal. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody does what they need to do, and I really enjoyed the boudoir shoot. I like doing them. Obviously, though, I'm a guy, so it makes it very difficult for a man to do a boudoir shoot. I've offered it packages with weddings, and I've never had anybody say, yes, I want to do boudoir shoot as a wedding package. But it's there just in case somebody bold and wants to do it. And I don't charge anything extra. It's just part of it. So I think it's like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on where they want to go. They want to do it at their house. They want to do it in the studio. It's all part of the package. So, but anyway, this young lady was pretty good. She kind of followed directions. She couldn't see me, and I didn't realize this at the time. And you always have to tell the models which side you're going to use. So I always tell the models, hey, I'm going to do left or I'm going to do right, kind of thing. What I'm pointing out here right now is the darkness, how dark it is. I had two flashes, one on the left, one on the right, and it was very dark, and I tried to angle it down, but it didn't work very well. So I really like this shot. I like how cute it looks like. She's kind of like behind it, but I eventually had to use a different filter on this to get this a little bit brighter. You'll see it here in a few minutes. But anyway, so like I said, always get a contract. Make sure you have the release, and always, make sure the models are comfortable. One of the models I was talking to, she wasn't comfortable about her belly. I'm not going to show her in any of the shots, but she wasn't comfortable at all with her belly, and it made it a little difficult to shoot because she would only shoot from the backside, and I was just like, it was kind of annoying, but I was like, whatever, I'll deal with it. It's not anything, crazy. Everybody has their quirks and what they're willing and what they're not willing to do, and I was very much open to working with her. I wish I had known a little bit sooner, if that makes any sense. All right, I got a few more shoots, but I got to cut off here. But I'll go through a little bit more on settings and editing boudoir. Thank you.